Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Victoria Park. This is a vital match between Collingwood and Hawthorn. Both sides have shown themselves to be among the better teams in the competition and will be eyeing off a noteworthy scalp today. Here come the teams. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Hawks. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks, Harf. The coin toss is about to take place. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Steen wins the first ruck contest. He's under close attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Meek showing his skills. Day, that's a bit of a waste. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Warple, Ginnivan couldn't reel it in. The Pies have won it back. McGuinness wins the contest hands down. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Dacos finds himself unattended. Drives it deep. No one can mark. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Weddle is calm in a crisis. Felt the pressure there. McDonald has a vice-like grip. Normally delivers. McCreary makes good contact. He's tugged it. Battle tries to spike it out of the danger zone. D'Ambrosio, the kick is precise. Can he find a teammate? Amon can keep it moving. That's skillful. Sicily with a chance to run. Doesn't often waste it. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. Honours the lead. Long throws it on the boot. Scrimshaw went bang. Hardwick gives the handball away. Sicily kicks to space. Turned over on centre wing. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Alarm bells are ringing. Seizes the moment. Just needs an accurate kick now. Good disciplined defence. Happy to concede a behind.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Amon to bring it in. Scrimshaw pushes into space and receives the footy. They'll go the long way. D'Ambrosio with a chance to relieve the pressure. They've given it up. Inside 50 with the kick. To Goey. They've worked it well.
They should already have put the first on the board, but no harm done if this goes through.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Looking for a quick transition. McDonald in the clear. The Hawks might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. Long spoils. And they see it out.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Meek palms it down. Amon, Thompson, Watson. Can he hit a target? Moore with a big fist. Sullivan. He didn't break stride. Dacos. Well played. That's good vision. Long in the clear on centre wing. They've opened them up here. He doesn't waste many. DeGoey has found some space. McCreary has a way of drawing the footy.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
He gives it a roost. No problem with the distance, but it's wide.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Have they weathered the storm? Cox with the intercept mark.
Well, fancy his chances.
Is that the first goal of the match? No.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
No time like the present.
D'Ambrosio has found some space. Careful ball movement. They're moving the footy well here. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. McDonald runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
They're tackling with venom today.
Steen showing his skills. Crisp, Dacos, Allen. He's stopped in his tracks. No fluency for either side yet. Punch clear. Allen manages to get off a handball. Day didn't need to be asked twice. Newcomb. Dacos intercepts. What's he got on offer? Out wide with the kick. Crisp, strong grab. That's a good option, and this looks promising. McGuinness. He'll pump them back into attack. Scrimshaw.
We've seen that before.
Long. Hardwick chops it off. Handballs it to nobody. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Pies have probably had the better of it early in general play, but it's looking like a dour struggle might be on the cards.
Good ruck work. Thompson. Day. Panicked under pressure. Newcomb outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Can he impose himself on the match? Moore read it well and claims the mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. McDonald. Battle. He's so clean with the footy. The kick was misdirected. The Pies can build something here. DeGoey needs a good decision. Manages to find a teammate. Probing ball. Day is there to thwart that play. His field kicking is normally first rate. Can they get it forward this time? Hardwick. Moore on a lead. He's wrapped up. Gets the kick away. Battle. It's a tough game. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Hardwick. Big tackle laid. Battle. A chance to clear now. Poor footy there. The damn wall might be about to burst. Hardwick was committed to the contest. Good thinking and good execution too. That's a well-placed kick. Houston. The Hawks are under siege. Punched away. Weddle. Got to get it on quickly. McGuinness doing what he does best. Membry. I think he called for that. Boot to ball just in time. Frampton gets there first. Goes long. That's an impressive mark.
Is anyone home?
Sicily making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. DeGoey only a behind.
The way they're going, they just about needed in the goal square to be sure of kicking a goal.
Amon tasked with the kick in. Watson all on his own. Good kick. Newcomb presents in space. Slick hands. Watson running in support. Thought his way through it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. D'Ambrosio. Quaynor clears the area. McDonald into the pocket he goes. Defence 101 there. Frampton. Good penetration on the kick. Scrimshaw got a fist in. Dacos. He's been busy so far. Steen all alone in the centre square. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He's put it through.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. The two big men do battle. Day. It's a high ball. Joel. He makes it look easy.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
To open their account, is that there? Yes.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Hawks have pulled it back to 5 points. Steen
Wins it down. Crisp. Allen. Good build-up. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard.
Steen
Showing his skills.
Amon.
Thumped away. Got to get rid of it. He's caught.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
The two big men do battle. Crisp. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Boot, ball, goal!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if he can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
The Hawks are having a lot of the play and making it count too.
Steen
Wins it out of the centre. Thompson. Day. Navigated the traffic. Newcomb. Sets a task for the forwards.
punched that like he meant it.
Couldn't get a disposal. Had some assistance. Houston. Onto it. Going for territory. Weddle. Got to the fall.
Well-weighted kick. Amon.
Dangerous to leave on his own. Scrimshaw. Works hard to present. Can they get another one? Dacos runs onto it and can relieve the pressure.
No way through there, and they'll reset. Steen.
Palms it down. Allen. It's a hot footy.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Steen.
Looking for territory. The Hawks in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan.
Steen has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
What a game he's having.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
When one tackle just won't do.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Steen.
Smashes it out of there. Crisp. Sullivan. The Pies are good with their hands. He's gone. Allen.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
He still found a way. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Weddle punches it out of the ruck. Thompson gathers it cleanly on the wing. Normally delivers. Dacos working hard and being rewarded. McCreary drops into the hole and marks.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
No time like the present.
Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Mackenzie will tidy up. Honours the lead. Gunston. That's good work rate. Scrimshaw throws it on the boot. No one can mark. Ginnivan stripped of it. Clean pickup. Blasts away. McDonald will take some stopping.
He's escorted the footy over the line.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Steen.
With the tap. The Pies under great pressure. Frampton. And they're out of trouble. And that's a letdown.
What's he got on offer?
Searching kick. Good disciplined defence. Quaynor.
DeMartia.
With a chance to run. He's been quiet. Picking their way through. They could be vulnerable here. Doesn't often waste it. McDonald has charged into space. Can he find a teammate?
He had one thing in mind there.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Clever kick. McGuinness can keep it moving. Kicks to centre wing. Membry has got loose. He just keeps racking up disposals. Meek read it well. Takes the safe option. McDonald pushes into space and receives the footy. That's a strong mark. Hacking it forward. Not his finest moment. He's generally a good kick. McGuinness on centre wing is marked. Ignoring the corridor for now. He's hit up the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. Delivers it inside 50. It's a bad mistake. McDonald in the clear. What can they generate?
It's amounted to nothing.
Not a lot of space to work with. Allen, Membry. They've picked their way through. McCreary can go back and shoot at goal.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies
Have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing.
Meek showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Thompson. Frampton
Is proving hard to pass.
Dacos.
That's commitment to the cause.
And we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Allen dealt with the pressure. He's lost possession. Sullivan collects the half volley. McDonald
Runs onto it. Amon.
It's there!
He's working his tail off and a goal is just reward.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Meek palms it down. Newcomb, hand pass cut off. Good looking kick. Sullivan has found some space. They're moving the footy quickly. D'Ambrosio tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McCreary, Membry, Dacos. This should be a goal. No problem.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Pies restore their one-goal buffer. Meek wins the tap. Newcomb,
Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Steen.
how will the umpire see this? Boot to ball just in time.
Dematia.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb, Thompson, that's a bit of a waste. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Membry takes a beauty.
Complete commitment. Dematia. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
The two big men do battle. Dacos, Sullivan has eyes only for the footy. He's put it through.
His goal sense comes to the fore once again. That is a classy finish.
They've got their tails up now. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Newcomb, Thompson needs to be quick. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Probing ball. Good thinking and good execution too. Dacos, McGuinness, solid tackle.
You asked for it, you got it. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Steen wins it. Dacos. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he had no prior. Meek looking for territory. Thompson, Amon, Mackenzie, McDonald with time, goes long. Frampton,
We've seen that before.
Dacos, Jaff needs a good decision, gets the kick away. Newcomb went bang. DeGoey, that's well played. The Hawks are chasing tail. Membry presents in space. Here's a chance to get it forward. Dacos, Allen. Defence 101 there. Slick hands. Sullivan, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
The Hawks need to reset, but I don't think they can afford to wait until half-time.
The Pies are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Punch clear. Newcomb, good tackle. He's been busy so far. Stripped of the footy. He's not one to take a backward step. Thompson on a lead. What's he got on offer? Here's the vital kick inside the 50. More! Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Lowers the eyes. The Pies have winners everywhere. Jath works hard to present. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Mackenzie kicks to space. Frampton,
They must be sick of the sight of that.
you can see their confidence growing. Anyone's ball. Moore wins it back, kicking for his first. Thompson, all's well that ends well.
Just needs to think his way through this.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered.
In no hurry here. Taking time to assess the options. Terrific tackle.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The two big men do battle. Newcomb, that might have been dropping the ball.
Steen. He didn't want it to spill out there. Steen has probably got the points at this stage.
Allen leading from the front. Jath, Frampton. The kick was centimetre perfect. He might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. What can they build here? Mackenzie in some space on the wing. Watson. He's had little impact so far. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. DeGoey, long, closed him down. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Meek showing his skills. Amon, Mackenzie. They're a big chance here. Watson read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quality delivery by foot. Frampton with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. Watson spoils. Thompson hunting the footy. They've got a problem now.
What's he got on offer?
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Not his best.
The Pies didn't get off to a great start, but they've righted the ship and will be confident of going on with the job.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Long,
Steen,
Sullivan, Dacos somehow release the ball. DeGoey within range can make them pay.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
It's a deep kick.
Sicily making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Gets it to safety.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out.
McDonald, all on his own. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Sicily working hard and being rewarded.
It's not a fair fight. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Steen has got on top.
Dacos with half a chance.
Gives away a free, and the moment passes.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point. McDonald, McKenzie, battle. Feeds it out. Hardwick, keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. Clever kick. D'Ambrosio makes position.
They've got to get a wriggle on. Amon.
He's run into trouble.
When one tackle just won't do.
The Hawks will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Steen has had his measure today.
Allen. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Hawks are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Good ruck work. It's a hot footy. Who was he aiming for?
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
They'll have to forgive him for that. He's a long way in credit.
Moore. Thompson.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Pies are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Long.
Steen.
Knew the tackle was coming.
You don't often get beaten when you win the clearances, contested possessions and disposal efficiency, and this match is no exception.
Steen. It's a masterclass in ruck work. He'll feel that one.
The Hawks need to come hard pretty soon. It's in danger of getting away from them here.
Steen continues to have his way.
Allen. Can he find a teammate? Tagoe got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
This time, perhaps. No. If he fell out of a boat, he'd miss the water right now.
That's an opportunity gone begging. We'll back him in more often than not from there.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
McDonald has found some space. Takes the safe option. Good work rate. Keeps it low. D'Ambrosio can keep it moving. Aim on.
He's outmarked two of them.
By hand. McDonald. The Hawks
might be about to start something.
Tagoe read that one like a book. Gee, they're playing well. They can smell victory. Hardwick
doing what he does best.
Cox. Tagoe. He's besieged. The Pies with a chance for a stoppage goal.
Steen is teaching him a lesson. That's commitment to the cause. They've bottled it up. Steen, he's worth his weight in goal.
Allen, he's got it.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Hawks haven't been able to respond. They look gone.
Steen could do this with his eyes closed.
Dacos. Great tackling technique there.
Steen, just for something different.
They might be caught out on the turnover. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Long. Squeezes the kick.
He'd have paid it to himself.
Good thinking and good execution too.
I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. Hardwick can get it and go. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Weddle wins the contest hands down. They've got it deep. That's great play.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
The Hawks are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
The Hawks haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there.
Steen, he is simply too good.
Dacos,
big tackle laid.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Steen
is giving him a bath. Sullivan, Dacos. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Honours the lead. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Day, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They'll have to tighten up on him. He doesn't need much space to make you pay.
You sense the momentum has shifted.
Steen
Has been dominant in the ruck. Day.
That's well played.
Great play.
Moore continues to be a thorn in their side.
Good kick. The Pies are out of trouble. McGuinness. Day with the big fist. Dacos. Only a question of who will get the goal. Battle.
We've seen that before.
Cox.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The Hawks are defending grimly. Steen
With the tap.
Amon
Has covered some territory today. Thompson. That's a give-up.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Long.
I've liked his game today.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Why is he kicking it backwards?
D'Ambrosio.
He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high.
McDonald. That's good work rate.
Decides to go.
Scrimshaw. Doesn't often waste it. Thompson. Marks on centre wing.
The Hawks have been out of sorts.
You can't afford to do that too often. He might have thought about the corridor. Membry works hard to present. What can they build here? He's hit up the lead. They're well drilled. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Takes the logical option. McGuinness. It's a poor kick. Punched away. He just dropped it. Stripped of the footy. They need a spark. Thompson. They desperately need a goal. Moore went bang. He'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard.
Steen. This is getting monotonous.
Dacos.
Demartia. What can he do with it?
Sullivan.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Same old, same old.
Sullivan. Dacos.
He's been accosted.
McGuinness. That'll work. Dealt with the pressure. The Pies are good with their hands. Houston.
You have to be tough to play this game.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Meek.
A rare win. Steen.
He's got support. Dacos, with a little bit of time, manages to find a teammate.
Is anyone home? Punched that like he meant it.
Schultz strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Hawks are looking disorganised.
Meek.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Day.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
The Pies have winners everywhere. They're moving the footy well here.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That is going very close, not close enough.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Looking for a quick transition.
McDonald
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Cox read it well.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The quintessential comedy of errors.
The Hawks aren't playing their best, but that margin could have been even bigger.
Searching kick. Mackenzie with a chance to run. Scrimshaw. McDonald. Well done. Great commitment. Day
On centre wingers marked. What's he got on offer?
goes back with the handball. They're giving them nothing. They'll need to be more careful than that. They're huffing and puffing. Anyone's ball. Battle.
Showing some pace.
Blasts away. McDonald!
He's climbed all over him and taken an absolute ripper.
Thompson.
In some space on the wing.
Can he impose himself on the match? Dacos picks it off. That's poor kicking. Schiltz, dangerous to leave on his own. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Hawks are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Meek,
The winner there.
Newcomb,
He's copped some of his own medicine.
the Pies are giving them nothing.
Steen, it's been a mighty performance. Attracted a crowd. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it. Steen,
Wins it down. Long, Dacos. They've given it back. Who's at home?
Thompson.
That one was always his.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Moore.
Is proving hard to pass. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
No time like the present.
Dacos in the clear. Long
On a lead.
harassed into an error. Scrimshaw mops that one up. Thompson.
In the clear on centre wing.
That'll go close to the line. Good disciplined defence. Mackenzie. He's caught.
They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Meek.
The winner there. Not on my watch, he says.
No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Thompson. Sloppy disposal and we'll have a throw in.
The Pies have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
Meek slaps it out. Newcomb. Thompson in the right spot. He's lost possession.
He had prior opportunity.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
It's a deep kick.
He's off target.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Dacos has found some space. Allen all on his own. The Hawks are chasing tail. Frampton loves the hard stuff. Allen
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
sees something he likes. He's generally a good kick. Moore continues to rule the skies. Penetrating ball. D'Ambrosio had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. Mackenzie felt the pressure there. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. He's been quiet. Gee, they're playing well. Membry, the Pies, looking ominous. Weddle is a rock in defence. Clever kick. Moore has got loose.
What's he got on offer?
Normally delivers. Honours the lead. Moore
Can run and carry.
keen to get this ball forward. Intercepted and they can launch from half-back.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Good work rate. McRae is released by the handball. Sees an opportunity and plays on. That's an impressive mark. Lays it off. Hardwick. The Hawks haven't thrown the towel in. Well played. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
The fans will be happy to see this. And he's done for holding the ball.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Good handball. Jath in some space now.
Well-weighted kick.
Meek spoils. Which way will it bounce? And they see it out.
The Pies
Are going to win this and win it comfortably. But I reckon they've left a few goals out there. This really should be a bigger margin.
Meek showing his skills.
Amon.
Newcomb, that was almost handed to him. They could almost have raffled it. That's skillful. De Goey, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
No way back for them if this goes through.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? In he goes.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He's got it.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Hawks are just about spent. The big men fly. Long, Allen, Crisp only knows one way. Membry takes a beauty.
This is champagne footy.
Can he finish it off?
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Hawks need a miracle now. Meek smashes it out of there. The Pies can smell blood. No one can mark. Schiltz drives it inside the forward 50. They're putting on a clinic.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Amon.
Can keep it moving. Takes the short option. The Hawks are out of trouble. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. McDonald works hard to present. Frampton.
That's confidence for you, not going with the spoil.
What can they muster from the back half? Kicks to centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. They're irrepressible at the moment. Day. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The kick is precise. It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
Tries a safe ball.
He's hit up the lead. That's a good option, and this looks promising. He's off. Great smother. Foot race on the wing. Allen
Has turned it on today. Is anyone home?
thumped away. Hardwick is cool under pressure. Thompson working hard and presenting well. More!
He's taken a beauty.
He doesn't waste many. This is good ball movement. Searching kick. McKenzie.
Golden opportunity here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
Coming from behind is difficult, but it's even more difficult if you can't kick those.
Trying to catch them out.
The Pies having a great patch. They're moving the footy well here. They're a delight to watch. Hill. That could come back to bite. And that's a letdown.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. McDonald working hard and being rewarded. Thompson gets the kick away. Dacos thwarts them again. It's a dominant display. McGuinness charges onto it. The Pies have winners everywhere, picking their way through. We're watching a very good side here.
I've liked his game today.
McCreary gets to the front spot. Sullivan. He's stopped in his tracks. You can see their confidence growing. Closed him down. De Goey. Panicked under pressure. That's wasteful. His field kicking is normally first rate. Newcomb makes position. Weddle with a chance to run. Good hands. Hardwick gives it everything. The Pies have all the answers. Conservative kick. They've opened them up here. Can he find a teammate? They've got a problem now. They're moving the footy quickly. Schiltz finds himself unattended. He will surely make this count.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Amon.
Heads wide with the kick in. Hardwick.
Marks in the back pocket.
Battle has charged into space. Manages to find a teammate. Moore. Hardwick. Not a lot of positives today. Hill. Read it well.
They found the magic formula.
Not sure what the idea was there. Good looking kick. Joel. Dangerous to leave on his own. The Pies.
Frank their position in the top four. Is this their year? Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Hawks are going to have to win more of the footy than they did today. It's as simple as that. They came up against a well-drilled side, but you can't hope to win when you get beaten time and time again in the contest. They'll do well to study how their opposition went about it today.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.